if things are redrawn, what is the likely outcome likely to be for the state and for the country?
Okay, so bad. So first of all, you're going to get eliminating toss-up districts, and you're going to get predetermined outcomes in those districts, which reduces the accountability of the politician sitting in the seat to the voters. And what that does is it incentivizes extreme, and it empowers the special interests who are going to fund their reelection more than the voters because they're safe and they don't need to go work for the votes as hard. So there are certain Democrats that flip seats or who are sitting in vulnerable seats who are going to feel more emboldened being more left. Okay. So that's like the guy who took Mike Garcia's seat. That's like David Min in Orange County, who took Katie Porter's open seat, who's already, what I said in the article, growing the Hamas Caucus. He's already in the Hamas Caucus. And I don't just mean Hamas Caucus like supports, the Palestinians and Hamas. I just mean radical Marxist,
Yeah, you're saying
thinking.
child vaccine mandates, pro-Hamas stuff, deep anti-Israel stuff, like just the more
Yes.
extreme views of the whole Democrat Party. Like
Yes.
the Overton window just shifts in a major way.
And there's no incentive to pull them to center anymore when you create a safe district.
So do we have any hope, though? Because it's still a overwhelmingly Democrat majority state. I mean, do we have any hope to win this thing, those of us on the same side of the aisle here?
Yeah, because there's still 2 weeks left of voting. We're only like about halfway through, maybe a little bit more than halfway through. In-person voting hasn't started yet. That's obviously where Republicans feel really strong. But if we don't, what I call it online is create the firewall. If we don't create the firewall with the early person voting, and by that I mean the decided voters. If you're a decided voter on Prop 50, you should have voted already with your mail ballot. And then you should be spending the rest of that time either turning out the votes, harvesting the ballots, or convincing the undecided voters